Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Fresh Baked. I am your host, David, and I'm here once again in the Esplanade out in front of Disneyland and California Adventure. We're here to see what's new and newsworthy at downtown Disney and here at the Esplanade. Namely, we're going to be checking out the holiday treats are here. We're going to be trying to find some holiday treats at Marcelines and perhaps Starbucks as well. I've also heard tell that there is a train at the World of Disney, a train going around. It's inside the center of World of Disney. I'm very excited about this. I know it's not a big deal for some, but for me, trains make me happy. And really, the holiday season makes me happy, and that's why I'm here at downtown Disney to pick up some of that holiday festivities. And then we're also going to be, obviously, taking a look inside the gates at DCA to see what we can find, to see if there's any signs of what's going to be happening at Buena Vista Street here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that and more next on Fresh Baked. And we'll be starting our morning off, our early morning off here at Marcelines Confectionery because a little elf told me they've got some delicious Christmas treats waiting for us inside. Let's take a look. Maybe we'll find one. Maybe we'll have a Christmas treat breakfast. Yes, 'tis the season, the sweetest time of year. If you want some sweet treats for the holiday season, this is the best place to go. But first we have to appreciate the little Christmas decorations. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this makes me happy. I'm smiling inside and outside, but you can't see it. These displays up here so take me back to Main Street Disneyland. You know, the candy shop on Main Street. They do a lot of the same stuff in there. It always makes me happy there. You've got these vintage jars full of candy with Santas hanging from them. Delicately wrapped gifts. Who knows what's inside of those? Candy canes, reindeer, Christmas trees. It's a delight. All right, guys, ready to remember Christmas at Disneyland on Main Street? How about a chocolate dipped marshmallow wine with peppermint topping? Classic Mickey and Minnie apples. And a snowman. These are Rice Krispie treats, Minnie style. You know, I said Mickey and Minnie up there. I didn't even notice those were both Minnie. I just assumed one was Mickey, but they're both Minnie, as are all these. Minnie's bow here on this one has seen better days. Only $5.99. There's a Mickey, or actually, well, I can't tell if that's Mickey or Minnie. Gingerbread cookie. Oh, it is Mickey. It doesn't have any, you know, like theming or whatever, but it still looks very festive, very holiday. How about a whole pecan pie, crispy whole? Oh. There, they cut it open. So it's Rice Krispie pie, and then pecans on it. The pecans are on top. And then, of course, they have a few of the items from World of Disney. I love this thing right here. The little milk and cookies set up for Santa. Here's the tin full of peppermint bark. You can make your own gingerbread cookies. Now they're not going to have the color on there like these do. Sorry, the light was really off there. But I mean, maybe it gives you a little hint on how to decorate them when you get in there. And then when you're done, then you can clean up all of your baking goods with this towel set. Baking Spirits Bright. Oh, look at that, they've got masks. Holiday masks. That's a gingerbread cookie that we just saw. They put those on masks, and then you've also got this mini one, which I can't tell what it says, but it's Minnie on a candy cane striped face mask. Very nice. Happy holidays, Fresh Baked. Candy canes for everyone. I found another Happy Holidays sign. This one with a snowman, and then a reindeer up front. I want that jar on the right with the peppermint, you know, sticks or whatever. I don't want to eat them, I just want to have it. Well, I wound up opting for the Mickey gingerbread cookie. I felt like it's the most festive thing I could do on this holiday morning that I'm having here at the downtown Disney. Hi guys! But you know what, one thing is missing, and that is a drink. I can't have my gingerbread cookie without something to drink. I'm gonna see what they have over at Starbucks. Well, let's hope, I mean, we were here last week, they didn't have any Christmas items, but for sure they have one, because they've been bombing Instagram with their peppermint mochas, I believe. So that's what I think I'm gonna be heading for. Now they too have got quite a bit of Christmas set up here. I spoke to one of the guest service, customer service reps. He said if you see any holiday stuff you like, get it today because they're going to sell out quickly. I'm not really feeling any of this stuff. Well, that's fun. A very festive Christmas tree, green Christmas tree. I guess that's kind of a candy cane thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're talking my language right here. This is wonderful. I could drink a cup of coffee out of that. And I could also drink a cup of coffee out of that. Your snowman cake pop. You look delicious. I'll beat your head. And a snowman cookie. Well, I thought for sure I was going to get a peppermint mocha frappuccino, but that caramel latte. I love caramel. But I gotta get peppermint, don't I? Or am I gonna overdo the peppermint thing? I was told to rate right on that spot for my, well, I opted for the grande peppermint mocha. And there it is. You can see the how dark and rich the mocha is on that, and how festive and wonderful my Starbucks Christmas cup is. I asked him, I said, do I get a Christmas cup? And he's like, no, that was yesterday. And I said, no, I don't care about that cup. I mean, I just want my paper Christmas cup. And there's the gingerbread cookie, which we'll be enjoying right now. So this has been a fantastic morning already so far, even though all I've done so far is shopping at Marcelines and Starbucks. But again, just like last week, the festiveness of the whole thing is just killing me. I'm in such a good mood right now. I'm in such a good mood today. It's a brisk Saturday morning. You know, it's just, everything is just trending up right now for me, for a lot of you, I would imagine, for a lot of reasons. So I'm going to really enjoy my peppermint mocha and my, let's get that guy in there, look at that. Gingerbread Mickey cookie. Now, do you guys just bite the ear or do you take it off with your hand? I just took that off with my hand.
No, because I didn't hear you saying that.
I wonder, is one more savage than the other? But I'm generally a savage eater. I'm not delicate. When I watch Liz eat on camera, she's just the most delicate little bites ever. Okay, here we go, peppermint mocha. I missed. That is very satisfying. Very satisfying. I had a gingerbread cookie the other day. It was very stiff. This is very doughy. You can see it kind of bend, right? That's good. I like a doughy gingerbread cookie. I think that was at Coffee Bean. We got a gingerbread cookie at Coffee Bean. Not a very good experience. We're trying to do a video for Royal Dorks, but it didn't work out. Sometimes that happens. I could probably publish videos for a month of all the things that I filmed, even edited, and never published. You know why I love Christmas so much? If you don't mind my just talking here. And I think I've said this before, but it's the one time a year will people forget
to be selfish and remember to think of somebody else. We are more inclined to be gentle and kind to strangers, and I just love that it brings out the best in us, for the most part. It brings out the best of us. It has nothing to do with, any of the other stuff for me. It's just the way people feel during the holiday season. The music, I love holiday music. Of course, on December 26th, I don't want any holiday music. That's what makes me love this season so much. It makes me happy seeing and feeling other people being happy and being nice to one another. Like, for real, honest niceness, not fake niceness, if you know what I mean. And that's a thing here in Orange County, let me tell you. We get our share of fake nice people. Maybe that's why I love, holiday treats and peppermint mochas so much, because I feel like I'm literally consuming cheer. Peppermint is what happy would taste like. If happy was a flavor, it would be peppermint. So I guess after this, we got two things left to do, and that is go to the Esplanade and see if we can see through the gates at DCA. I'm not expecting to find anything other than maybe the storyteller statue. Buena Vista Street's not going to open up until the 19th. That's another 2 weeks from now. 12 days. So I don't expect there to be much, out on display. I have been told, though, that the interiors are completely decorated for holidays. And then, we're going to try to head back into World of Disney. Not to shop, although if there's anything there, I'll take a look at it, but really I just want to get some footage of that train. They put in the middle of World of Disney, where they have that big round table that was where they put the pumpkin during Halloween season. Last week when we were here, that table was empty. That display area was empty. Since then, they put in a train. The train that I have, but not the holiday train, but the same kind of train. And I very much want to film that.
Guys, look at Wetzel's Pretzels is totally into the Christmas spirit. A very blue and white Christmas. Let me get some light correction in here. Wow, I've always wanted a flocked tree. Well, they got the cast member names on there. There's one for Chris and one for Anthony and Mary and Natalie and all kinds of cast members. Somebody got some gifts. What a lucky day for Wetzel's Pretzels. Coming soon from Salt and Straw on Royal Dorks, not here on FreshBaked, but on Royal Dorks, a Thanksgiving series. They've got a sweet potato casserole, ice cream with pecans, roasted peach, and sage cornbread stuffing. I just want the food. Does it have to be ice cream? And then salted caramel Thanksgiving turkey. Oh, and a cranberry juniper sorbet. Yes, you can bet. We'll be at Salt and Straw soon, sampling. That sounds amazing. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. Well, we've arrived at the Esplanade once again, and once again we're going to stick our camera into the gates there at DCA. Good old Grandpa, see what Grandpa can see. He still has some use these days, even though Fancy Cam is the full-time camera. Well, first things first, I was hoping to see the red car trolley, but it's not here. So obviously they were just bringing it out to test it, to bring it out, and then I guess to see how she looked sitting out there in front of the Buena Vista Street pickup area. There is an area that is under tarp right there. If I'm not mistaken, that is where they charge the trolley. I think that's where the hookup is. So that would be another indicator that perhaps they are going to have it out here. They're not going to run it, but it does need a charge in order to go back and forth. But they're not going to run it back and forth unless it's empty. That would be great if they could run it while it's empty. And then one of the other suggestions people had was having characters on or inside the red car trolley while it's parked, which I think would be a great idea. And I don't think it would be too much of a problem with respect to social distancing. You could just have a cast member there to control the crowds a little bit and it would be fine. Still no Christmas decorations to speak of. But again, I'm not feeling like there will likely be any. Ooh, there's cast members in. Well, Grandpa has seen better days and he's acting very finicky. Sometimes he works, sometimes he doesn't. Cast members, I don't know if I caught this or not. If you're hearing this, I didn't. But cast members were walking by as I was filming the Fairfax market. And I started to wave at them and they waved back at me. And it was the most beautiful thing that ever happened. And I cannot believe that I didn't get to record that. Looking for the partner statue, or I'm sorry, the storyteller statue. It still looks like it's still under covering, but that's a good sign. It means it's not gone, but it's not uncovered. They're probably going to leave it under the tarp until they reopen to make sure it's fresh. When others were reporting on the red car trolley being out here, they noticed also that there was some fake fruit at the market, but I don't see anything here. That was likely, well, that could be what they were talking about there, is that fake fruit. There's nothing in the display, the proper area where you would actually buy an orange or a banana or something like that. My expectation though is that they will not be selling any food here that's exposed. It only makes sense. They might sell other stuff, but no, I wouldn't expect them to sell any actual fruit here. All right, checking out the windows one last time, or again. I always thought those were Christmas decorations, but no. Same mannequin, same Christmas decorations in the window. No change to report here. A new sign out here, I think. It has some notices on it. I can't read it here. I may be able to push it a little further in post. But I'm guessing this is just regular COVID type stuff. So they are no longer doing standby for World of Disney this morning. When we got here, it was standby, but they've started the virtual queue. But what they're not doing, I came up here into the tram drop-off and pickup area. That's where generally they scan people into the virtual queue for World of Disney. But instead of having cast members using those little devices that put you in the list, they're going with a virtual queue through the QR code. You just walk up there and scan the QR code, and then it'll pull up a website, and you'll tell them how many people are in your group, and then you give your phone number and you say do or do not for push notifications. Definitely push do. I forgot while I was doing it, but press do, and then you are in the queue. Now, I asked a cast member if they were planning to do this for Buena Vista Street as well, and she said, they don't know yet. This is only the second time that they tested this. They tested this once before at Marcelines. Marcelines is back to the normal, or the old way of doing it. But they tested it at Marcelines for a short while, and they're testing it here at World of Disney. And as I understand it, it's going to be used basically when it gets more busy. So the busier the place gets, the more likely they are to use this QR code system, which, obviously Buena Vista Street is going to be busy, right? So my expectation is you're going to be using one of these QR code stations to get yourself into the waiting list. Hi guys, good morning. For Buena Vista Street. And I'll tell you this, it's easier for guests, it's easier for cast members, but there is a little bit of an issue with people just sort of compressing. Because they're not being, the lines aren't being controlled to scan, like where they're scanning here. What generally happens is a person scans it and then they stand there and they fill out the form while they're standing in front of the sign. What we should be doing, what they should be telling guests, is to scan it and then get moving, and leave, and then fill out your form somewhere else. But what's happening is that you're getting a lot of people standing around congregating in front of the signs. They'll fix it in no time, but that is just one sort of thing that I noticed so far. Well, we've made it inside the world of Disney, and like I said, really the only thing I'm here for is to see the train. They have put the train in, and that's not much makes me, I mean, my family makes me really happy. FreshBaked makes me really happy. But of the things that make me just make my heart smile on a regular basis is trains, specifically model trains, and even more specifically, Christmas trains. Looks like they've got the Lego Main Street train station here in the middle as well, and it just gets better and better. Oh my goodness. Woo! So fantastic. That train set right there, I know they sell it here. I can't remember how much. It's a couple $100, as is the train set itself. Now all we need is, some accoutrement, just build the city out a little bit. Right here and right there, maybe put some more Legos up or something, I don't know. But I would love to see this get developed a little bit more. But as it is, it makes me very, very happy. And there's the back side of the Main Street train station and the actual train itself, which does function. There's a track for it, and it does function. Although I don't know if it's, an automatic, like if it's just powered like this one is. I can never get enough of this right here. I can never get enough of that. Wow. I don't think those trees are part of the set, are they? Or the snow? That'd be great though if it were. Once again, the train, and then here's the train set in the box. We've showed this before, but I'll show you again. It's $139, and it comes with all the characters. You don't have to buy anything to get that. What you're seeing here, you don't have to buy anything extra. It's all in the box. I should say that, not the Lego one, obviously, but that train coming right at you, including the characters. Right here, these characters, that comes with it. It's a wonderful thing to find underneath your Christmas tree. And then there's the back side. Oh, and then here's the Lego one. And $329 for the Lego one. That must be quite a joy to build. If I had $300 to burn, I'd send this to Ian immediately. Looks like they got some kids trains here too, character trains, radio controlled vehicles. So there's no track. They are connected, but there's no track. There's the control. And by the way, if you love trains, you might also love monorails. I do. And they have a monorail set also that does have a track. And that's $100. Every visit just makes me happier and happier. I know it's not a lot, but Christmas inside World of Disney is still pretty great. This is lovely. I wish I could spend more time in here, but alas, I cannot. Well, that's going to do it for us today, FreshBaked. It's been a fantastic good morning, everybody. It's been a fantastic morning. I am so glad that I came down here once again this week to enjoy a little time at downtown Disney. I've been in a great mood all day. I've been in a great mood because it's Christmas, because it's cold, because I get to wear my holiday gear finally. It's been, 10 months since we've been able to wear something like this? And it's been a pleasure to enjoy a Saturday morning with my fellow man out here. Everybody just living their best lives, trying to have a good time and feel good and do things that are fun, all while being safe and respectful, which has been great. It's been a great morning. I'm going to go home now, see my wife and daughter. I'm going to bring home some Wetzel's pretzels and enjoy the rest of our day. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, and then you can also follow us on Instagram at _FreshBaked and on Twitter at FreshBaked Disney, that's special no E. And if you like our show and you feel like you want to support us, please consider joining our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/FreshBaked. There goes Soren. That's going to kill everything. And it looks like we're also going to be bringing home some Earl of Sandwich. Got a couple sandwiches for my wife and I and the baby, and for the boy. We got a great afternoon ahead of us still. So it's been a pleasurable day. Like I said, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time, guys. We love you very much. Stay safe, stay kind. Fresh Baked.